Hi everyone, we're going to read the story Hear This. Look at this little girl. She has a shell up to her ear. Have you ever put a shell up to your ear? Sometimes you can hear something. People say it's the ocean, but I don't think it's really the ocean. I think it's just the echo of inside the shell. Hear this. You have 5 senses that give you all kinds of information about what is going on around you. The 5 senses are sight, touch, taste, smell, and hearing. This book is about hearing. Some sounds warn you of danger. A speeding ambulance has a loud siren. Can you make a sound like a siren? Okay, listen. The sirens means be careful, stay out of the way. Music is a sound that you can enjoy. Do you like listening to music? What other sounds do you like to hear? Listen, the world around you is full of sounds. What can you hear now? What can you hear right now? Listen. I hear the air conditioner, and I can hear Miss Pooja working over on the other side of the room. Your ears are the part of your body that you use to hear. Can you hear any sounds that you've never heard before? You can hear air moving inside the shell. Does it sound like the ocean? That's what we just talked about. Sometimes you sometimes know what is happening around you just by listening to the noises. This is something you can do. You can ask a friend to shut their eyes and listen while you do different things, like you could bounce a ball, pour milk into a glass, you could tear a piece of paper, or you could bite into an apple. Can your friend guess what you're doing? Because they're going to have their eyes closed. They're only using their sense of hearing. Can they tell what you're doing just by the sound? You can also have them do things and you cover your eyes and guess. Sound waves. You can hear the sound of helicopter blades turning. The blades move the air around them and make sound waves. You can't see the sound waves, but you can hear them. What does a helicopter sound like? Does it sound like tut, 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 tut? A bird singing makes a different pattern of sound waves. You hear when sound waves go into your ears. Your ears send a message to your brain. Your brain tells you what you're hearing. Where's that sound? Your ears are small and flat. You have to turn your head to move them. Different animals have different shaped ears. Some animals can hear much better than you, like dogs. They have much better hearing than we do. You have 2 ears to help you find out where a sound is coming from. You can usually tell where somebody is just by listening to the sounds they make. This is a fun activity. Ask a friend to shut his or her eyes, tiptoe around them, then stop and make a tiny squeak. Squeak! Can your friend point to where you are just by listening? Eardrums. Your eardrum is a small piece of skin inside your ear. It is stretched tightly like a drum skin. When you bang a drum, the skin vibrates. This means it pushes the air around it backward and forward. So when sound waves go into your ear, they vibrate your eardrum. And the eardrum actually vibrates 3 little tiny bones in your ear. And eventually it reaches a nerve which sends the message to your brain about what you're hearing. You can make your own sound waves. Stretch some plastic wrap over a bowl, like this is your eardrum. Sprinkle rice on top of the plastic wrap. Bang a baking pan with a wooden spoon just above it. Watch the sound waves vibrate the plastic wrap and make the rice jump. Oh, that sounds like a fun idea. you can play high and low notes on a glass of water. High notes are like this, and low notes are like this. So that there's a way that you can play high and low notes on a glass of water. Pour yourself a glass of water or juice, tap the glass gently with a spoon, and listen to the sound. Now take a sip. Tap the glass again. Has the sound changed? Tap every time you take a sip. Does the note get higher or lower? Another thing you can do is you could have 3 different glasses and fill one with water a little bit, fill one with water about halfway, and fill one with water almost all the way to the top. Don't spill it. And then tap each glass with a spoon and see if the different glasses make a different sound. Some people aren't able to hear very well, so they may learn sign language. And sign language is when you talk with your hands using hand gestures. And it says that these people are saying hello in sign language. You can mime or make movements to tell a story without speaking. What story could this boy be talking about? What does he look like he's doing? Does he look like maybe he's a bear going rawr? Or maybe he's telling a scary story? I don't know. All right, so that's the end of our book about hearing. I hope you enjoyed it.